So everybody's been telling me forever that I need to make a YouTube. And I've been wanting to, I just can't figure out where to start. I'm like, what do I post first? What should I talk about? So many things that I want to share. I have so much footage. I've done so many things in my life, and I just really don't know what to start with. But I guess I can start by introducing myself for those of you who don't know me, which is probably a lot of you, but you know, whatever. You'll get to know me. My name is Joelle. I am a retired pop star. I've been doing entertainment industry. Yeah, I'm sitting on the toilet because the lighting's good in here. I've been doing, my camera's tilted. See, this is why this is going to be hard for me. I've been doing entertainment my whole life. And I grew up, I say this just to be honest, like I grew up with a family that supported me financially and spoiled me. So I never had to do things I didn't want to. And, my motivation was just because I loved what I did. However, in August, my dad was diagnosed with small cell carcinoma of the lung. And I say it the way I'm saying it because I probably am like checked out, because I think if I were to acknowledge it, I probably wouldn't be able to survive, because that is my best friend. I mean, he has, we all have our shit, but it's hard for me. So I say it like that because if I don't, I'm gonna cry every time I say it, and it just won't be good. I wouldn't be able to function probably. But so with that being said, when he got sick, I packed up all my shit from LA and I moved to Miami to help him with, he runs a substance abuse and mental health facility. So, I'm sober almost 6 years, so I know a lot about it. I've grown up, in this house, which my parents were sober or are sober. And, I know a lot about it, but it's a huge lifestyle change, like having to get up at a certain time, and like the shit fucking sucks. Like okay, let me take that back. It doesn't suck. Helping people like that and really seeing people get a chance to change their lives is better than any song I've ever sang or anything that I've ever done. But the whole having to be somewhere at a certain time, or oh yeah, I left this part out. We used to live in a really big house in Miami, and none of like it's just me and my brother, but my brother doesn't live there. I lived in LA, so my parents sold the house and moved into a condo, just assuming that, whatever. When my dad got sick, now I'm living in a fucking 2-bedroom with my parents. So my parents are my roommates. And I mean, I'm telling you, like the other house, I didn't have to see my parents for a month if that wasn't what it was. But like if I never wanted to see anybody, it was like total separate sides of the house. We have 4 dogs. I have 3. My mom has 1. None of them are trained. What else? I'm just giving you a background so you know what like my life is like. What else? I don't know. I'm just at a point where like I could have pursued the music and stuff, but I want a family. I'm at that age where I'm ready to settle down, and that lifestyle is not conducive to me for a relationship or for anything. But now I'm stuck with like, now what? Like I'm not used to a 9 to 5. Like that irks my fucking soul. I hate work. I don't want to work. That's the truth. I don't want to work. I'm doing this because I I don't want my dad's legacy to go to waste. And I also love what his facility stands for. Um, and I have to make money because I won't be able to survive. But I've always had so much. And now it's like, it's all relative. Listen, I have a roof on my head. I have a roof over my head, and, I have food and all that stuff. But like I used to be able to go buy a car and a Chanel bag or what cash. Like it was not like now I have to like stop and think, and not just stop and think, it's changed drastically. Um, you know, for someone, I don't want to sound like a little bitch because there are people who've had such a worse journey than I have. But like, I go through shit too. And you think that, from the outside it looks so good. And, probably from my Instagram, like, yeah, I'm not posting like my worst days because I'm too busy being self absorbed in them. I'm not on the fucking phone when I'm upset. And these last few months have been disastrous. And I've had all the money in the world. I've had everything my parents are still married. Like, I have so many good things that, like, you would never think a person would, like, have any issues, but I fucking do. I have a lot of issues. And so I was talking to one of my friends about, like, what am I going to talk about on my YouTube? Like, I wanted it to be episodic, so we tried to film it like that, and then I had to move, and it's just been. I mean, the easiest thing would be for me to film it myself. And she was just like, "Why don't you talk about boys?" Because that's been like my favorite subject. Um, so yeah, I hope that you guys like my page, like it, subscribe to it. I'm going to show you everything from my music to my family to my doggies to my ups to my downs. Like, I'm not going to be on here being a phony bitch. Like, I have no makeup on right now. I have obviously a weave in. Nobody's hair looks like this. I mean, maybe somebody's, but not mine. Um, I have this weave because my fucking hair is falling out, uh, which is like the worst. Um, yeah, I'm excited to share with you guys all the good stuff, all the bad stuff. I've been through some shit. Like, I know I'm pretty. I know I have all these great things. I'm smart. I have all these good things going for me. I'm not saying that to be like conceited, but you know, life isn't easy for anybody. And I've had my feelings hurt. You have no idea what I've been through. But like I said, I'm excited to share it with you. So once again, like, subscribe, tell your friends about me, no, not text me, what, Instagram me, whatever, write me messages. I'll answer literally anything, and I'll answer it truthfully. So yeah, I love you guys. And, thank you to the people that have rocked with me. I do have a really strong group of people that have supported me, people that I know, people that I don't know. And, the reason why I kept on going and why I still want to do music is because I I love hearing what it does for other people. And that's why we're here, right? Because what else, like, what do we don't take any of this stuff with us when we die, you know? Um, yeah.